Hello, so today we're going to be talking about these absolute scumbags that leave their trash all over the place just because they're too lazy to put it away. These people have a complete disregard for nature and would rather just throw their trash away wherever they want willy-nilly for other people to pick up and do their dirty work for them. They're acting like a bunch of children, guys. They're known as litterers. You've probably heard this term before, littering. Do not litter, because littering is like acting like a child. You leave a bunch of messes around for other people to clean up like a little child. And this behavior is not okay, guys. It's not like just this, normal child behavior, right? This is a behavior that's causing our entire ocean to be polluted with a bunch of nasty stuff just because we're too lazy to throw a simple item in the garbage. It keeps accumulating and rolling into the ocean, affecting a bunch of ocean life as well as affecting a bunch of other life on land. And it's just generally making our world a filthier place, which is not a good representation for humans. I know what you might be thinking. Kai, this isn't really that big of a problem, like compared to all the other things that are happening in the world. This isn't really that important. And yes, sure, this isn't that big of a problem, but saying it's not important is completely wrong. Because if we take a look at our beautiful green Earth for a split second, we'll see that there's an entire new continent called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. And this is just a big mass of land that is made out of entirely garbage. Just because we're too lazy to put a simple item in the garbage, bro. It's just been accumulating because you know why? We made plastics that last 1,000+ years just because we want to avoid minor inconveniences like our grocery bags bursting or our straws getting too soggy. Oh no. And it's causing this garbage patch to grow and grow and grow. And this does not help because there's already enough stuff happening to the world, like a bunch of global warming. It's the one thing we can control, you guys. But sure, yes, humanity by nature is lazy. We'd rather earn stuff by doing nothing than earn stuff by hard work for it. By doing hard work for it. Wow. But we keep inventing these new products that just make life easier, that make us more lazy. And most of these products are just designed for temporary use, to just be thrown away after. And this, combined with the fact that we always strive for new stuff and we always want more, humanity's desire for more, makes us leave all the old stuff behind mostly, like most of us. And some of the stuff that we leave behind can still be used, like clothes and phones. I hear that some people buy, new clothes every single month when you can still use your old ones. And that's why there's been so much clothes just littering about. And the phones too. Phones are made almost every single new year. And humanity's desire for new doesn't help. We'll always buy these new phones, even though our old phones work completely well by themselves. So this is why I support companies using paper straws instead of plastic straws. And if you're the one who complains about this and you're like, oh no, they're too soggy, well then you can genuinely go suck a jellyfish, because that argument is completely irrelevant, dude. Okay? You can deal with it. And yes, this is a very good sign, but there's still a lot to do. So maybe the next time you start thinking about, oh, I should just toss this and not bring it to a garbage can, don't do that, okay? Be the bigger person, walk up to the recycling can, or if not, a garbage can if it's not recyclable, and put it in there. It is not that hard. No matter the distance, do this, please, because it'll make a world a better place. And I believe that if we all contribute to this together, we can make a change. I hope you all have a good. I hope you all. And goodbye. Yeah. So the moral of the story is just stop littering. It's really not that hard. Anyways, you should go check out my music. I'm gonna be posting a bunch of music right after this video is uploaded. And the previous video that I made, School Stories 4, barely anyone saw it, and for a sec I was like, oh, why isn't anyone watching it? And then I realized it was because I reposted it, because I originally recorded it in a vertical, like a vertical way, and this caused, it to look like the old videos, so I wanted to re-record it horizontally and repost it. And I guess the YouTube algorithm really didn't like that, so If you have some time, please go watch that. Consider there are really good stories in there. Those are the best school stories I've made, and it just doesn't get any views because the algorithm. But yeah, other than that, if you have any Super Mario Maker 2 Super World IDs, please leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to play through them. Other people would be happy to play through them too, and I'll give it a mini review at the end of the next video. If you have any video suggestions too, please leave them in the comments. And yeah. Well, now it's time to contribute. It's time to commit to my word and start cleaning this stuff up.